Podcasters, once you have an RSS feed, I'm just going to hold up a little graphic. These are some of the apps that your podcast can appear in. And I'll just call out a few names that might ring bells with you. Apple Podcast, Castbox, Overcast, which is the one I use to listen to podcasts, Pocketcast, Podbean, Podchaser, subscribe on Android, True Fans, Spotify. Put your audio through your host and get distributed on all the places. And then upload your video to YouTube. You can call it a podcast, but really, here's what I want us to do. I want us to change the wording. If you don't have an RSS feed, it's just a show. It's a show. You can call it a podcast show if you want, but technically, it ain't a podcast. I'm getting real technical. It's not a podcast. All right. I want you to put all your content on YouTube. Don't get me wrong. But in order for you to have a podcast, it needs to be hosted with a podcast host. On YouTube, it's a show. You can call it a podcast all you want, but it ain't a podcast if you don't have the what? Say it together. RSS feed. Don't let them take your RSS feed. And make sure you still have your ownership, your creative freedom, your independence, without fear of being censored, and that you control your connection with your audience. Stay beautiful.